And if the North Bay does get hit hard, people are not wasting any time in prepping for the storm. KTVU's Tom Vakar live tonight in Santa Rosa. And Tom, you are in a city, as we just heard Bill say, could see a ton of rain this week.
They're likely to get blasted by this. I want to show you something. This is the Corporation Yard on Stony Point Road here in Santa Rosa, and you can see people are filling sandbags because they know that they're going to get all this rain, and because of that they want to make sure that certain areas that might flood with the intense rains won't do that. Now, for those of Bay Area folks who are south of here, this is an opportunity without getting too wet to go and start loading your own sandbags for when other atmospheric rivers come, and you really should do that, and you should do it now and not wait till later. At Santa Rosa's Corporation Yard on Stony Point Road, folks were making sandbags not just for this week's storm, but for all the atmospheric rivers coming this fall and winter.
Normal rain, not a problem. When it starts getting really bad, and they're expecting, 8 to 12 inches here in 4 days. So we just want to make sure that everything stays dry.
When the ground is saturated, it starts to come towards the garage and go through the back door. Now, it's never flooded the garage, but that's because I am out here doing this.
I'm expecting it to dump.
Pamela P. says she wishes a Boy Scout troop was here to help out.
I can only do half a bag, so it would be more effective and less building if I could do the big bags, but we're going to see, hopefully, hope for the best here.
Just 2 weeks ago, a red flag warning here had the fire department asking residents to clean out gutters and debris from their properties to minimize the potential spread of wildfires.
Here we are now asking them to clear that same leaf litter and debris in advance of wet weather to keep stormwater flowing.
The rains will fall on very thirsty ground.
Right now, soils are relatively dry, so they'll be able to saturate a lot of the initial rainfall. But with the prolonged event that we're anticipating, we'll likely see a lot of nuisance ponding, flooding of roadways, as well as some pretty rapid rises of streams, creeks, and some of the rivers.
Fire Marshal Lowenthal does not expect swift water rescue teams to be called up.
This storm is unusually big for the first rain of the year.
The California Highway Patrol is expecting more than the usual kinds of crashes, spinouts, rollovers, and power pole strikes.
First rain of the year is traditionally when we get the most accidents. It pulls the oils up out of the roadway that have been building up throughout the dry months.
Many will be caught up in incidents where other drivers' excessive speeding, failure to maintain safe vehicle separation, and unsafe maneuvering causes accidents.
The two biggest things that are going to help you avoid getting into an accident: slow down, increase your following distance, allow yourself time to stop in case there is some other driver who spins out and gets into an accident in front of you.
Now, the important thing to recognize that this is for Santa Rosa residents only, and they do check IDs. The other thing I want to tell you is the hours, which is really kind of amazing. This will be open until at least, and I mean at least midnight, but if somebody comes even later than that, since there's a guard here, that guard will let people in order to get the sandbags they need. If you wait till tomorrow, you might be doing that in some pretty soaking rain, and those bags will be a lot heavier. Reporting live from Santa Rosa, Tom Vakar, KTVU, Fox 2.
All right, Tom, thank you for that. And